Hello, welcome back to In the Garden. Today we're going to talk about fig trees, and joining me today is Jordan from Grange Co-op. So Jordan, if I'm thinking about planting one of these in my garden, or I want to welcome one of these to my home, what's one of the first things I should probably know?
Totally. I think fig trees are an unappreciated fruit in this valley. You know, certainly pears and grapes are famous, and up north you get your cherries and your apples, and down south it's almonds. But even though these are often rated for a USDA 8 hardiness, with a little bit of TLC, they can even survive down to zone 5. And I've seen them weather some pretty tough winters up here. In front of you, I got a couple of varieties that are more common. You'll see things like Cadota, Brown Turkey, Black Mission. Again, reliable producers in this area. What I would suggest though, because this is a warm climate plant, is trying to find the nice side of the house that's going to get all that heat, even something like reflected out the side of the building. So southwest facing exposure, maybe a patio that's going to help cover that root ball and just kind of insulate a little bit during the cold weather.
And I know you mentioned, as we were discussing the different trees, if someone has an issue, you know, let's say the leaves are turning yellow or a problem arises, what is some of the things we can do to fix that?
Sure, like any of your fruit trees, especially ones that may have a heavy crop some years, you are going to want to fertilize them and supplement the nutrients that it's spent on that fruit. A fruit tree mix, some labeled for fruit tree or even all-purpose, typically gets the job done. Bean tropicals, these are ficus, which some houseplant owners will recognize that genus name. They also need some metals that temperate plants don't always need. So something like, you know, chelated iron, zinc, and manganese is great if your new leaves are coming on with yellowing. If you have big old leaves that are yellowing, they're probably just, you know, fading, they're spent, the tree will drop them, there's nothing to worry there about.
And just how big can some of these trees grow?
Well, they do want to be true trees. So
okay.
If we were, you know, way down south, yeah, a ficus is going to get 10, 20, 30 feet tall. Here, they typically get nipped back by the worst of the weather, which is still fine for the tree. So whereas the label may say, you know, dozens of feet tall, expect a shrub that's going to get, you know, 8, 10, maybe 12 feet wide. Still a lovely addition with a kind of a tropical flair to your landscape.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Jordan. And if you have any other questions about fig trees, you can head to a Grange Co-op near you and talk to an expert like Jordan himself. You can go to our website at KDRV.com.